vocês... Opa, bem-vindos, meu. Bem-vindos ao primeiro episódio do Alan Wake 2. Estamos no início. E eu estou ouvindo vozes, ouvindo espíritos. Não sei. Oh, minha Nossa Senhora. A jogar isto num quarto escuro. E ouvi a cair chuva na rua. E a jogar isto. Não acredito. Ai meu Deus, ai. Amigo Crazy, obrigado por estares aí, mano. Eu estou todo borrafadinho, meu. Não estás a ver? Eu tenho que jogar isto, meu. Ai, que é isto? Opa! Oi, ai, não. Não, eu borro-me todo hoje aqui. Não. Ainda por cima estou a jogar com os novos headsets 7.1 Virtual Dynamic Sound da HyperX. E isto vale a pena. Isto é um... Opa, não, eu estou a ouvir tudo, malta. Estou a ouvir as folhas, estou a ouvir as vozes, estou a ouvir o vento, estou a ouvir tudo aqui e aqui. E vocês têm a mesma percepção aí, porque eu estou a passar com qualidade máxima de áudio. Mudei para poder vocês ouvirem mesmo o que eu estou ouvindo. Não há aqui nada de performance, está a qualidade ao máximo. Ainda posso aumentar mais, mas estou com medo. Estou a fazer stream e gravação. Opa, não. Para lá. Seja o que é que nem me dá para baixar. Não funciona nada. Não teca nenhuma. Ai, só funciona esta. Para ver mais perto o perigo. Ai, não acredito nisto. Não. Ai! Meu Deus! Ai! Não! Ai! Primeiro cagaço do jogo! Era um viado. Minha Nossa Senhora. Ai! Opa! Epá, não! Ai! Não! Xiii, meu Deus! Isto não é jogo apropriado para cardíacos. Eu até tenho medo de andar, mano. Ai, não acredito nisto. Opa, eu tenho... Ai, até me arrepiei todo agora. Não. Camping do some don't. Opa, isto vai acontecer alguma coisa muito grave aqui. Oh, mano. Epá, eu estou... Opa, não. Isto, brutal. Brutalíssimo. Estou arrepiado, meu. 2 assim de seguida, logo. Opa, eu não vejo nada, mano. Isto vai acontecer alguma coisa aqui, vai. Ai, meu Deus, até tenho medo de passar. Respirar fundo. Eu correr? Ai, já corre. Ai! Ai, não, meu. Não, meu. Oh, não. Não, não. Jogo salvo. Ai, meu Deus. Isto dá-me um... Não dá, não dá. Pá, isto não dá. Não dá. Não dá, não dá. Não dá, não dá. Isto está-me a dar... Arrepiar-se. Tenho que beber água. Beber água. Não sei, não sei. Ai, meu Deus. Opa! Meu Deus. Meu Deus. Ventinho, chuva a cair. Uma casinha aqui à direita, à esquerda. Aqui à direita, isso aqui. Isto é um parque qualquer. Balde de lixo. Opa! Amigos, estou aqui. Que é isto, meu? Olha! Meu Deus. Meu Deus, meu Deus. Ai, meu Deus. Vamos ouvir. Já deu para saltar da
Hey,
cadeira.
kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Cafezinho. Muito bom, muito bom.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Meu Deus.
Time to get to work.
Bora lá.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
O convite.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I should take a look at that map.
Ah, já vai começar. Eu fui para bem há pouco.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way.
Meu Deus.
That's just how the cookie crumbles. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell him I'm here, waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Bem,
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
opa, que susto, meu. Oh, malta, ouvi a porta a fechar. Ai, não. Não, isto já está a acontecer. Ai, meu Deus. Não está a acontecer. Bora lá. Não se percebe bem, encontrar as conexões da busca pelo assassino. Ok. Mete matar. Como desaparecido em 2010, encontrei em 2012 enterrada em uma cova rasa. Encontrada em 2018. O estado do corpo não bate com 8 anos, dentro de um lago. Encontrada há 2 semanas, ferimento no peito, feito considerado causa de morte, tatuagens do corpo estão ilegíveis. Perfil do assassino. Vítima número 3 estava coberta de tatuagens legíveis. Uma mensagem do assassino, talvez. Ou sua arte. Isto não desapareceu, não tem nada em comum. Pode ser um esportista ou caçador. 2 das vítimas tinham hematomas, alguma amarra, correia ou cinto. Vítima mais decente. Não é nada, ok. Muito bem, bora lá.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Ainda bem que essa é esta. Quando faço isto, não pausa.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Está fechado.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Bem, bora lá.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Isto é só pistas aqui, né? Ah. Estacionamento. Ora lá. Nunca se sabe. Convém olhar para tudo, né? É. Proibido de fogo. Né? Umas escadas. Opa, que medo.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
A escada já era. Dá para subir. Dá para subir e descer, ok. Bora lá. Muito atento a isto. Mal. Não tenho onde. Boa. Para lá. Para baixo.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Subida, né? Não me deixa ir, não me deixa ir. Não me deixa, não me deixa. É porque há aqui alguma coisa. Né? Bora para aqui. Ó, bora lá. Ó. Não disse que havia alguma coisa? A árvore? Olha esta árvore. Uma. As cartas lembram um peão. Uma posição norte do.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Boa.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Ui, ui.
Still not getting it. Try explaining it one more time. Yeah, but dear, can I make it, Mulligan?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Aqui morava a bruxa. O espírito deu ainda sobre este lugar. Mal. Sério? Meu Deus. Tudo aqui no chão, espalhado. Mais merda. Oh! Já de mudança, que chato. Eu ainda nem falei que gosto dela. O que adianta agora? Ela disse que os pais querem... Acho que faz sentido. Quem ficar na merda? The Right Falls. Sunday. Falei para ela disse obrigado, quer morrer. Segunda. Boa.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Sei que as coisas podem ficar um pouco por aqui, mas se você sentir medo, lembre-se apenas que Alan está tomando conta de nós. Mal. Fragmentos de manuscrito. Segundo. Atenção, ah. Segundo manuscrito. E agora está no voeiro, repara. Meu, o está larga? Lembram-se? E amigo Bulldog, meu, tudo bom, mano? Pá, desculpa lá, mas este jogo é mesmo para assustar mesmo. Estou... já começa. Estou com uns calafrios, tu não queiras saber. Opa, não. Pá, pergunta, olha, já agora pergunto se o som está bom aí. Ou não? cachoeiro. O fato possam ser inspirado. Reza a lenda que quando os sentimentos do xerife local não foram correspondidos, ele acusou a mulher em questão de tê-lo efetuado. Ela foi afogada, mas deixou cair uma concha na cozinha. Poxa. Olha, já me perdi aqui dentro, amigo.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Pegadas, meu. Pegadas. Né? Uau.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Muito estranho isto, é assustador, meu. Bra. Ui. Isto é só labirintos, malta. Vocês estão a ver. Muito machados. Oh, como começa.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Opa, isto cada vez está mais escuro, meu.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Ui, meu Deus. Ali morto. E aqui, portão fechado. Isto é bom, né? Quando a gente pode ter... Como é que calça?
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you, too.
O gajo já não atendeu, meu. Não.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Bora lá.
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Muito bem.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message? keep trying. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Meu Deus.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Nope. Makes sense.
Ah, percebi, é assim que se faz. Ok. Bom, não tenho mais nada. Aqui estou a fazer esta. Ok, bora lá.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Bora lá. Aqui há a ficha número 2.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word
Isto
about
é
him
tudo bem?
since.
Desculpa lá, mas isto é mesmo
Until
para
now.
borrar a cueca.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Deve ser o filme, isto é tudo bom.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. I think that's everything. For now, at least. Need to think about it. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Yeah.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. This mug always cheers me up. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
Então era as pegadas que vi no INÍCIO.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Muito bem.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Bora lá.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Meu Deus. Isto cada vez está melhor. Arrepia a espinha. Vocês não estão a ver. A chover.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Não dá, não vê.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
Ih, não acredito.
I must find out what.
Ih, até dói.
Huh. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Meu Deus.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Ui, meu Deus.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a
Minha
scene
Nossa
from a
Senhora.
thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Ui, ui, ui. Até salta. Nem sei o que é de fazer e... Bora lá.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Olha, sem querer, viste?
There's another lunchbox.
Oh, espetáculo.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
Whoa.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
E há um problema. A lancheira está dentro do atalho. Yeah.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float for sure. This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect, really.
It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer. The happiest
Take
day
care.
like Christmas.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, And then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Good to see you.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
E bora lá.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. Think. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Eu estive na casa e eu já lá estive nesta casa.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Estranho.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Rest easy, buddy. I need a tool to get this open. It won't open. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious, but soon enough there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know. So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Bom, Big Manel. Tó, mano, escuta. Muito. Escuta. Está muito mal isto. Está muito mal porque isto é de borrar a cueca. Muito difícil. Nunca pensei, sou sério. Já borrei a cueca, estou com uns calafrios, até custa falar. Nunca pensei. O som está baixo? Qual? Do meu jogo? O som do meu microfone ou do jogo? Hã? Oi? Oi? Mané? Qual é o som que está baixo, mano? Do jogo? Oh filho, mas isto não tem... Vê lá, pera aí. Vê lá. Tá baixo, é? Queres? Ah, eu pensava que estava muito alto, meu. Sou sincero. Não sei. Pá, eu para baixar o som vou ter que fazer isto. Não queria? Não queria, mas tem que ser. Diz que está. Vamos aumentar. Vê lá agora. Mas ouves-me bem. Oh menina, fechaste-me aqui dentro?
It doesn't budge.
Ai meu Deus, não, vou dar um... Oh Manel, eu já dei um pulo há pouco da cadeira e vi-me... E agora vou fazer uma operação.
Let's take a look at our patient.
Cheio, meu Deus.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death?
Bora lá,
What
agarrar o
other
bisturi.
clues can the body give me?
Opa. Este é o 2, mano.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Ai meu, acredita.
It doesn't
Eu
add
já dei
up.
pulo. Não se compara com o primeiro.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Se fores... Olha, se conseguires fazer clipes, tu consegues fazer. Que eu não sei, tens de me ensinar isso. Se conseguires fazer clipes do início, às vezes consegues. Então estás a ver os saltos que eu dei.
Aha.
They did leave something inside his chest.
Tinha, olha esta parte agora, mano. Olha só. Isto está de brutal. Isto é o de melhor. Ai, meu Deus.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Tu não estás a ver? Ai, não. Acho que o texto está muito. Então é aqui também? Yeah.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Hard to catch.
Estás a ver, não estás? Olha só. Calma, calma. Isto não é nada. Tem olha aqui. E só vou com 1h20 de jogo. Olha só. Ainda tenho que vir aqui, falta pôr uma prova. 2.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Bora lá. Tentei. Almoça, almoça. Almoça, à vontade que ainda não almocei. Olha, vais fazer live hoje?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
Yeah, para amanhã. Mas se fores fazer,
I didn't think they were
se
related.
quiseres ir ao Warzone,
In this case,
vamos na boa.
I have them right here.
Ai, meu Deus. Não.
Wait.
Sim, meu Deus, não. Já começa.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Ai! Ai! Meu Deus! Meu Deus! Foda-se! DMC, mano, DMC! Ai, meu coração salta! Chora dos velhos!
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Ai, não! Minha Nossa Senhora!
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Ai, meu Deus.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go.
Opa. No, 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 no.
He knocked my gun out of the room. I need to find it.
Opa! Não percebi. O caso esfriou. Ai, meu Deus. Primeira vez que morro. Ai, meu Deus, que grande salto que isto deu. Ui, que o meu coração ia-me salto tanto pela boca. Não, isto não. Este jogo não é considerado. O primeiro estava brutalíssimo e bom. Mas isto não é considerado para... Não, não dá. Não dá, não dá, não dá. E isto não é indicado para cardíacos. Não dá. O meu coração está aos pulos, meu. E agora era em vídeo. Há pouco era a jogar. Não percebi. Tenho que ir a correr, correr. Ai, meu Deus. Então. Olha, queres ver? Devo-me ter portado mal. E o jogo bloqueou. Ah. Minha Nossa Senhora. A sério? Tente ficar não, os seus inimigos não detectarem você.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now. He vanished.
Ai, meu Deus. Fim do primeiro capítulo. Pois é, pessoal. Este é o primeiro episódio, primeiro capítulo. Espero que gostem. Terminou em grande. 1h30 de terror possível e música brutalíssima. Eu vou dar como terminado Alan Wake por hoje. Sábado ou hoje à noite. Hoje à noite. Que é para eu acordar. É por episódios, mano. Por episódios, Manel. É como tu, o fim do capítulo. Este capítulo chama-se Convite. E pronto. Terror a montes. O que é que eu tenho a dizer? Não estou a jogar com os gráficos. Falta-me só alterar ali duas coisinhas. Não, estava-te a dizer, o nome deste capítulo é Convite. Ah, já percebi, dá, tens que ver, não escuto, tens que ver, brutalíssimo. Eu estou arrepiado e não é-me de arrepiar com estes jogos, sou sincero. Estou muito arrepiado. E a jogar com o quarto escuro, a chover na rua. Não, eu disse que ia jogar este jogo, mas estava a esperar para o fim de semana, mas não aguentei. Tive que ir jogar. Hoje à noite vamos ter outro episódio de capítulo 2. Seja aqui na Twitch, será postado agora também no YouTube a seguir. Fazer o episódio de da história. Epá, mas aconselho este jogo. Não é para cardíacos, não dá. Eu que sou eu, pá, tenho o coração aos pulos, estou com uns arrepios no corpo de ter jogado isto. Epá, nota 10. Até o momento, nota 10 do jogo. Não tem nem 8 nem 7, é nota 10. Por isso, pessoal, não percam o próximo episódio, como assim se diz. Foi muito bom. Vamos deixar acabar a música, calhando. A música assim até está muito bem. Não sei se vai acontecer mais alguma coisa para saltar da cadeira, né? Vamos aguardar. Nunca se sabe. Posso dizer que está mesmo de qualidade. Quanto mais falo, não há palavras para descrever este capítulo e o início de Alan Wake 2. Posso-vos dizer que está fenomenal. Muito fenomenal mesmo. E vamos ver o que é que nos espera nos próximos episódios. Não sei se vai passar alguma coisa. Vou carregar no continuar, porque acabou a música. Vamos ver.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Muito bem, como disse, vamos... Vamos deixar para o próximo. Próximo episódio. O Intermission... o Intermission não tem lá. Tem que ir para o jogo novamente. Mas o Intermission pode dar para a gente estar em live chat e falar.